we're getting Sister Act 2 back in the habit. Hello everyone, my name is Maggie. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. This is a great time to hop on because things are picking up and I'm really glad that you're here. Hit that subscribe button if you want to make sure you don't miss any of my new videos or vlogs. So one of my goals for 2025 is to stop doom scrolling. I've been doom scrolling since I was in high school. Before there was platforms like Tumblr or Twitter, I was scrolling like image websites. I don't know if anyone ever did this. I might be aging myself, but there was a website called like Image Fave, Stumble Upon, really more primitive types of doom scrolling where you would keep scrolling or click a button and like see something random. And it is very hard to stop doing that. I've been doing that for most of my life. I feel like my brain has been like trained to do that, but with everything going on in the world right now, it has been, I noticed that it has been detrimental to my mental health. And that is something I have been focusing on a lot in the last few years, is just protecting my peace. And so this year I made it my goal to stop doom scrolling because honestly, I just want to reclaim my time. I don't want to have my attention stolen from me. The way that the algorithms work on social media is to keep you scrolling because you are a product. And so I kind of want to just take back my agency around that and figure out some ways that I can replace doom scrolling with something that makes me feel better, but also gives me moments in my day where I can just kind of like relax and chill out and like zone out for a minute. So we're about halfway through the year now. I've come up with some really great strategies to stop doom scrolling. Some of these might resonate with you, some of them may not, but I know that I have felt a lot better mentally since I have begun this practice. So I wanted to share with you in case you could use some inspiration and maybe start a list of things for yourself that can help you stop doom scrolling and hopefully make your mental health a little bit better. The first thing that's really helped me is crafting. I'm definitely a crafty, artsy person, but I had gotten rid of a lot of my artistic things over the years. But in the last, year or two, I started buying some more things, and it's been really helpful to have a break in my day where I get to do something artistic. Whether that's drawing on the iPad or doing watercolors. I have bought this like little watercolor kit from TikTok shop, and I've been making cards with it whenever I need to send a card to a friend or family member. I also got this like foam clay for a Halloween costume that I've used to make a spring decoration. It's also been kind of cool because it's a combination of like being artistic, using my hands, but also I've been using it in a way that's like eliminating waste and saving me money, in a more sustainable practice. So I could have gone out and bought like a spring banner or bought something online, but I decided I was gonna make it myself, which helped me not scroll that day, right? Because I was doing something with my hands that took time. And then I didn't have to buy anything. I already had the materials and I made it myself. And it is so much more delightful to see that decoration every day, knowing that I made it myself. Of course, I'm not telling you to sit in silence and craft. I like to listen to podcasts when I craft. You'll notice a theme here is not necessarily eliminating entertainment or eliminating screens, but specifically eliminating doom scrolling. So crafting with a great podcast, that is something that really helps me not doom scroll and has given me a lot more opportunities to bring art into my life, which has just raised my quality of life so much. The thing that's really helped me stop doom scrolling is watching more long form content. This can be on YouTube. I love to put a vlog in the background while I'm doing something, but I also have been doing a lot of like binge watching of TV shows. So I just watched North of North. That was really great. Popping on a YouTube video or a movie or a TV show is great. And I've been doing it in the evenings when my partner falls asleep on the couch like they usually do. In the past, I would have just doom scrolled for an hour and a half, but I've just been like watching shows and I'm still getting some me time, doing something I enjoy, but it's something that is like positive in my brain and not negative. And so that has been really helping. It's still a screen. I'm not saying get rid of your screens, but watching some long form content, one, prevents you from doom scrolling and also helps you elongate your attention span, which is something that has been getting shorter and shorter every year. for me and probably for you. Don't get me wrong, I'm not staying off of social media, but I have found a great way to not doom scroll is to search for a specific thing. So sometimes I'm like, don't know what to make for dinner, I'll search for a vegan recipe. Sometimes I will start scrolling and I'll see something I'm interested in, and then I will go to the search bar and search that. So I am scrolling, but through a specific kind of content or a specific search. It might not seem like that big of a difference, but it really is, because I'm not scrolling not knowing what's coming next and looking for that next dopamine hit. I am scrolling looking at a specific thing, which makes it a lot easier to stop when I'm like, okay, I've had enough of this thing. Another kind of social media hack is to look in the following tab on Instagram. So on Instagram, when you open it up, it gives you the algorithm's daily dish of what it thinks you want that day. But if you hit the Instagram icon, there is an option to just look at the people you are following. So when I'm like, I want to just like scroll a little bit, see what's up with the people online, I will hit the following tab. So I am not getting fed random videos or posts of people that I do not know and do not want to see. And I'm seeing posts of people I follow and that I followed for a long time. And there's so many people that I haven't seen their content in a hot minute that I've seen when I hit the following tab. So if you want to check in with your friends, if you want to see what your favorite influencer is up to, definitely recommend hitting the following tab so you can check out the stuff of the people you actually follow. This last thing is kind of rogue, but it's been really fun. And again, kind of another use of social media in a way that's not rotting your brain. In the last like 6 years of my life, I have gotten into traveling. And even though I can't travel all the time, right? We have responsibilities and animals and things like that. I've really been enjoying planning trips to places that I have wanted to go to for a long time. So for me, I've wanted to go to Brighton in the UK for a long time. And at first it was because I really had some favorite vloggers that lived there and it looked like a really cool place. But since then, I've learned that it's actually like the unofficial queer capital of the UK, and also super vegan friendly. And that has just made me want to go even more. Now, when am I gonna go? I don't know. I don't have plans to go. I don't have a time, but I have a dream, okay? So I opened this app that I have called Wanderlog. It is a trip planning app that I found and I've just like glommed onto because it is so helpful for my ADHD brain to plan trips. And I just started planning my trip. I started finding places to eat and finding things to do. And I use social media to find these things, but I wasn't doom scrolling. It was social media for a purpose, for a reason. And it made me really excited to plan this trip. And I don't know when I'm gonna go, but when I am ready to go, I'm gonna have all this information just sitting there waiting for me. It's gonna make planning this trip, buying the flights, booking a place, it's gonna make it so much easier. And so that has been really fun. And honestly, there's like endless trips you can plan. There's so many places to go and so many things to see. And so that's been like a fun kind of also like manifesting / dreaming kind of alternative to doom scrolling. So those are my strategies for lessening the amount of time I'm spending doom scrolling. I'd love to know what you are doing right now, if anything, to stop your doom scrolling. If you want to try one of these things, let me know how it goes. I think that there is so much power in your attention and where you're putting your attention. And I know it feels kind of conspiracy theory adjacent, but I want to be in charge of my attention. I don't want an algorithm taking my attention. I don't want the, government to be controlling my attention. And again, I know that sounds kind of like a conspiracy theory, but it's not. Like, all of these things are connected. And that's why I love YouTube so much, is because I know that if you subscribe to me, I'm going to be in your subscription box. You are going to see me. So again, hit that subscribe button so that you see me when I'm posting videos. So yeah, I hope that this helped. Let me know if you try any of these things, and we can all stop doom scrolling together. In fact, we might even be able to get together and hang out and not touch our phones even once. Crazy. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.